Who do we got next? We gotta go up and see Garrus and Samara, and who else is on this level? Kasumi is on this level. Miranda, but we talked to her last time. I mean, she might have something else if I missed a couple conversations with her. Oh, Thane. I haven't talked to you recently, have I? Got your coffee there? Just watching the big metallic orb?
Do you need something?
I want to talk about you. How's it going?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching
It's that perfect memory.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
So, like, it's solipsism. That's like believing you're the only person who exists and nothing else is out there. So that's an interesting way to look at it. Like, you just completely lose yourself in the memory and nothing else may as well even be there.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Yeah, what about the bad memories? That would be the bad part, being stuck in the bad memories.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
What does this mean? More than I wanted to know. Is that like referring to the remembering a person's tongue in your mouth kind of thing? Or is it like all of these memories be too much? I kind of don't want to ask, but also I'm curious.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, I mean, I'm not uncomfortable. I was just curious what the dialogue option was.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah, probably so. But at what point do Drell memories start, like, forming, I guess? Because most humans don't have much memory until they're, like, 3. And even then, it's kind of blurry. So, like, are Drell memories at that point kind of like human memories, these, like, imperfect things, and then they slowly become more and more perfect over time? Or do they just have one moment where suddenly they're, like, 5 years old and everything is perfectly remembered?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every pang of guilt, or... Yeah, how do you feel about that, if you remember every single detail?
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Well, the gun is a tool. It doesn't have free will. It's the person who does it. So, I mean, you choose to operate the gun to kill the person, even if another person is asking you to do it. I mean, you decided to do the thing that they asked you to do.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
This is kind of going back to, like, the Hanar, using them as, like, not as slaves, that's not the right word, but, like, that whole thing. I'm having trouble putting into words quite what I'm thinking there. But still, it doesn't... I don't know if I quite agree with what he's saying here. I mean, sure, our bodies aren't always under our control, but your mind is, and the mind and the body are one thing. You know, it's just a series of biochemical reactions that make up who you are. It's not like you can just say, I am not that body who does these things. Irresponsible or weird or convenient. I don't know, it is kind of irresponsible to just say I don't do those things because the body and the mind are separate.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
So you take responsibility for the conscious actions you've done, but killing people is a conscious action, I would think. I don't know. I don't quite get what you're saying here. Seems like a way to just separate yourself from it.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Why would a person actually put themselves in the way? Like, she didn't see you, but she noticed that red dot was there, and she's just like, I'm gonna get in the way of this. It's not anything I would do. If I saw a red dot on someone's head, I'd be like, well, looks like that person is dying. So what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Huh. Does that happen a lot? Is that unique?
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Well, I guess we'll find out more about that another time.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You're lonely, speaks is interesting, or it's just business. Yeah, I think he probably is lonely. I mean, he didn't have his son in his life, his family's gone, he's just off on his own, killing people for a living. He must be lonely. And, we're friends, Thane. Come on.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Aw, honey. You're a good man. It's never too late to change. Poor me. No, you're a good man, even with all the killing.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
You don't like having your back to the door, huh? I mean, I'm sure that is a very interesting vibrating metallic ball, but if you're worried about someone coming in the door and shooting you in the back, that you're really not in a good spot. Oh, Kasumi, how you doing?
There you are.
Hello.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Yeah, it is.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Definitely. But I think that he got what was coming to him. I am very pleased with the outcome of that mission.
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. Also, why is my phone going off? I set it to silent. Let me just check that. I guess I'd set it to silent, but then I'd set it to allow, certain people to get through, and it was my roommate just telling me that she liked the bagels I bought, so, good bagels, I guess.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, I will do that. Oh, I'm looking forward to her mission. That's going to be a lot of fun. I don't even remember what her mission was, but I just like her. About, these nobodies in here.
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
You guys just, talking about me like I'm not here, huh? That's alright, that's fine. As long as you're saying good things. Oh, Samara. In her very, very aesthetic room. Do you just sleep on this bench, Samara? Can we at least get you like a futon that you could roll out on the floor?
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
Oh, don't you worry. We're going to be doing that today. And I don't need a reminder. I mean, we know what we're doing. We're going to go and get your crazy sex murder... this crazy sex murdering daughter. Your serial sex murder daughter.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Okay, who else is on this floor? What about the bathroom? Why are the bathrooms even accessible? Is something going to happen whenever I...
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I'm terribly sorry. Let me go in there and finish my thought. Is something eventually going to happen whenever I go into these bathrooms? Is there going to be somebody who's in here, like, drunkenly taking a piss, or, like... Is there going to be a... Oh, maybe when Kaiden comes aboard, we can come down here and have a shower sex scene. Ooh, come on, BioWare. You gave me more than singing Gilbert Sullivan. Give me a Kaiden sex scene. Oh, right, I already went in there. Okay, we'll go over and talk to... I talked to Miranda last time, but I wonder if there's like an additional dialogue that I haven't unlocked yet that I might get if I try to talk to her again.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we chat?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Are you mad at me because I turned you down last time after I I told you that I liked your hot body and then I was like, I'm not interested?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Gotta be careful about the things I say to these ladies. They are just ready to pounce at all times. Yet for some reason, Jacob doesn't even want to talk. Garrus, do you want to flirt with me? Come on, please, flirt with me.
Shepard, need me for something?
I just want to talk, baby.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Oh my God.
I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
You're always in the middle of calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Never have time for
I'll be
me.
here if you need me.
And then Dr. Chakwas never says anything. We did her little side mission and now she's just done. Right? Come on, give me something else. Let's hang out. Let's have another drink. God, I wish I could find like another whiskey or something to bring to her.
How may I help you, Commander?
Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
So we've gone through the bottom floor, this floor. We talked to Joker already. I think that is everyone on board, right? Alright, back up to CIC.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Alright, well I'm gonna take a quick break and I'm gonna respond to my text messages and also use the bathroom. Alright, ready to go. I'd also go and refill my water bottle. It's a really hot and humid day today. It's been just really nasty like the past week, but I've been drinking a whole lot of water because of that. So if I'm like having to get up again and go to the bathroom, it's not that I have an old lady bladder. It's just that I've been drinking a whole lot of water. Alright, top up there. Thank you, thank you. Now on to Mass Relay and Omega. We still gotta explore the Normandy crash site too. There's so many things to do. Mass Effect 2's got a lot more going on than the first game. Like, I feel like we've already spent more time in this game than the first one. It might not be the case, I might just be imagining that. Also, back to where it all began, Omega. Now, what am I gonna run into here? I have a feeling it's gonna be like soldiers, like Eclipse and Bluestone and things like that. So we're gonna be bringing Samara, who's biotic. Might be wise to bring somebody who's like stronger in firepower and physical strength. Maybe we could do not Garrus. Why was I thinking Garrus? Grunt. Yeah, maybe I'll take Grunt. Because he can be pretty beefy. Alright, Samara. And baby boy Grunt. 2 points, not enough for anything. 4. Let's see. What is fortification? Reinforces armor with non-Newtonian fluids that hardens when struck, providing a brief, huge bonus. Oh yeah, we should definitely do that. And 2 more points. Not enough for anything, so we'll wait on that. Squad points 8. Let's top off her Justicar. Sapiens. Increases Samara's biotic abilities, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. Kaedo Justicar. Increases Samara's weapon damage. So Sapiens means wise. It's like a Latin word for wise, but what is Kaedo? Anyway, I think I'm going to go for Sapiens. Just to get more, like... Now rival those of an Asari matriarch. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Health plus 20, weapon damage plus 18 or 25, or power recharge time. With that, she can be throwing power around a lot more. I think we'll do that. She is a wise Justicar. And do I want to give her throw or pull? Why is that like that? Can I just like type in a number there? No. I thought with that cursor I'd be able to just like cheat. I was like, oh, that's an oversight on their part. That'd be funny if that's something that got into the final game. Maybe throw, because I think Jacob has max pull. So let's go with throw for her. Heavy throw thing, a single enemy with unparalleled momentum, smashing it against the wall with hurricane force, or your mastery of biotic throws. And biotic throws allows you to hurl multiple targets. Let's go with heavy throw. So Jacob had the area one, right? So we'll do heavy. Okay, I think that is good to go. And we don't have any new weapons or anything, so that's fine. What's my current big weapon? The particle beam? I think that's probably what I'll just stick with through the rest of the game. Because I like it.
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an A.L.O.T Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of A.L.O.T Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
So there are so many people being killed on this station that we can't track other people being killed. Well, let's see what Arya's got for us. If she can help us track her down. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh god, the skanky dancing. Grunt, don't look. Grunt, avert your eyes. You're too young for this.
Come on, let me in.
Oh my god, that guy's still trying to get in. Oh, Nord. Oh, I will never get enough of the L-Core. Oh, Grunt, don't look. Oh, it's so skanky. Yeah, don't look. Listen to what she said. Don't look. I don't think she's got work. I think that we've got something for her.
What do you need?
What is the data pad? Is that part of a quest that I forgot about and just never brought to her? Let's start with the daughter.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an A.L.O.T Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an A.L.O.T Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Okay. Thank you for the information. I will also take a look at this data pad.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Well, you're welcome, but also, that was my data pad that you just tossed.
Maybe I'll come back later.
What a big bitch. Show up and I'm like, this person's trying to kill you. Here's the info. And she just throws my iPad across the room.
Arya has work for it.
No, stop it. Shut up. Where are we going now?
Man,
Gotta go to the apartments. Which is here. Okay. So we'll go out the hall, turn left, and then it'll be... Oh, there was the quarantine zone. That was back down there. Okay, so it'll be like probably in this area, I guess. All right, let's try.